I will drop my panties right now. I nearly forgot to pay my first month's rent. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're doing a get ready with me on this makeup whilst I chat to you about my life, relationships, me flirting in the DR, a little bit of spice. So yeah, let's just get into it.
Motherfucker, I've been mortified, fortified, feeling like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing 45. Traumatized, victimized, seen some of my niggas die. Knock you off a base with a bat when them niggas slide. Homicide, genocide, televised, emphasize.
Straight into the makeup. Mainly because I realised that I'm actually not doing a crazy full face of makeup. And I thought I brought another primer with me, but clearly I didn't. I thought I brought, I don't know, either way. It's fine. So, life update, guys. So obviously, the last that you know, obviously I did Vlogmas. Flew out basically in the new year for my birthday, but like in the new year. So this is my birthday trip that I'm on at the moment. You will get vlogs for my birthday trip, but I just need to delay it a bit because obviously it takes a lot to edit such a long vlog. I know you guys want a bit of a Q&A, life update, what's been going on. And I guess things moving forward. So, using a few new products, a few new e.l.f. products, and a few new foundations. Few foundations, what? Anyway, so moving update. So as you guys know, on the 1st of December, I basically moved into my new home. And this is a shared accommodation, but it kind of feels like it's my own house anyway. It doesn't feel like I'm sharing with anyone. I'm going in with the Lancome Ultra Wear foundation as well. Just for like half a pump on each side. And maybe like a tiny little pump there. And then take whatever's left. So yeah, I am living on my own again, which is a crazy like thing to say, because if you don't know, obviously I did live on my own before. I will try and leave that playlist down below, but I was going for like minty bees at the time, like proper mental breakdown. So yeah, it's going really well. I nearly forgot to pay my first month's rent, or like my second month's rent, a month in advance, I think. Yeah, I'm a month in advance. So I'm always a month in advance. When it comes to like the end of my tenancy, I won't have anything to pay. I'll just get my deposit back. Anyway, I'm waffling. I literally almost forgot to pay it. I was like, what the hell? Fell asleep and I was like, oh shit. So I woke up and I was like, let me go pay this. I really should just pay it. I'm gonna ask them if I can just pay it when I get paid, because the dates aren't far off from each other. So rather than it just sitting in my bank account. But it's all going well. I mean, other than someone using my air fryer, I'm like, who the fuck is using my air fryer? So I need to like put my name on it. So it's going really well. I haven't had any issues, like major issues, other than the fact they keep the heating at a million degrees. But other than that, it is what it is. I have obviously goals to like not obviously live there forever, but at the same time, like it allows me to save money, especially in the London climate. Moving on to like, I know a lot of people are curious about things with my mum and like things like that. Like I barely speak to my mum, like I'm not gonna lie. And I know a lot of people have like their own opinions on it and like stuff like that. So I always make sure I go into my ears and like down my neck, because I feel like this is where it tends to like bunch up. And like, I should have a mirror, but I don't want to get up again. It took so much to set this up. So yeah, like speak to her, like peace over problems any day. Peace over problems. Like I'm not here for like shit. So that's kind of like my stance on it. In regards to everything else, like Christmas was really good with my family. Yeah, that was it. I feel like, and I want to like preface this saying like I'm not trying to talk bad about my ex when I talk about relationships and stuff. Like he's a good person, like he just wasn't right for me, and that's such a scary thing to say out loud, because I'm like, I want that. We've known each other forever. Like we knew it, like by the time our relationship ended, it felt like we'd known each other forever. Like we were constantly in each other's lives, and then to go from that to nothing has been like probably one of the hardest things ever. It's the longest relationship I've had, and they say that your life can change in a matter of like 6 months. Like you can meet the love of your life and be together forever in like the matter of 6 months, and it's a scary feeling to feel that. So yeah, our relationship was a lot of things, and it was almost we clicked so well, as in like we just clicked so well, especially with our beliefs and stuff and things we believed in. And it kind of made me, I have quite outlandish beliefs, like or like things that I believe in and the way I want to be able to raise my children and things like, and not every, that looks very harsh. Don't worry, we're blending it, don't worry. Like very outlandish, like, believe, I'm not going to talk about it on camera because I feel like it can be quite controversial, and like the things I believe in and things other people believe in, and people think like, oh, you shouldn't know people, you shouldn't be friends with people if you don't believe in the same thing. It's okay to be different. But obviously the person who I want to raise my children with, we kind of need to agree on certain things. Like, I don't want to send my children to school. That is something I'm very adamant on. Traditional schooling anyway. I'm not saying I don't want to educate my children, I just don't want to send them to school in the traditional capacity. And that's something we like pretty much agreed on. A few like minor hiccups, whatever, but like we agreed on and things like that. So it was really difficult to then like know that there is a huge sea of people in the world who don't think the same way as I do. And so it did leave me pretty, I'm like rambling at this point, it did leave me pretty lonely and thinking like, wow, like, I'm not actually ever going to find anyone, I'm just going to be alone for the rest of my life. It's not the case, but at the same time, that's how you, especially when you've ended a relationship. And like, I was the one who broke up with him, and I feel like when push comes to shove, I need a man to be able to take over and be like, we got this, like everything's gonna be okay, and like kind of take that charge and take that lead. And I was literally watching a TikTok earlier, and she was talking about like her man literally called her job and was like, you can quit, I've got movers at your house, they're moving all your stuff to the state that I live in because I've got a really good job opportunity and I can basically take care of you, and whilst you pursue the thing that you want to, which is content creation. That is where I'm at in my life right now. If I found a man who basically took care of my everyday needs, apartment, like food, everything like that, whilst I'm getting my social media off the ground, sign me up, like honestly, because my job is way too stressful, and if I want a child, I do not need to be stressing out my body. Like, if you don't want that and you want to live in that kind of way, and like that's absolutely fine, that's not what I want. Let's get my mirror 1 second. So yeah, like if I found a man like that, I would 100% quit my job in a heartbeat. Not hard to get back, especially because I've been doing it for 2 years now. Like, so also knowing like my worth and knowing that I'm deserving of someone to just get ready and we're gonna be ready at 5 p.m. and we're gonna go out. Not umming and ahhing, oh, where do you wanna go to dinner? What do you mean, when? Babe, I'm coming to pick you up at 5 p.m, we're going to dinner, it's already been reserved. That stuff for me is very hard. Knowing that it's sorted, no, it's not even about, even if we split the bill 50-50, that is fine. I have no problems splitting a bill. The thought behind just picking somewhere that I like, picking a restaurant that I like, making a reservation and tell me to be ready without even faffing about, I will drop my panties right now. I stop. That is like the kind of energy I'm looking for. I'm not looking for like high school relationships. I'm looking for like, you know, a relationship that is fulfilling and someone who can take care of me in ways that is not just about, I don't need a man to necessarily take care of me financially as a be all and end all, but to be like, we need to go grocery shopping, or this is what we need, or this is, sort things out, make sure things are sorted. Do you know what I mean? And that's what was like lacking, and I knew that in myself and in my relationship, and I still love him. Like, you know, that hasn't gone away. I think there are going to be a select people in your life you're always going to have love for, or always going to be like, not necessarily in love with, but definitely have love for. And I still, at the moment, still love him. I don't know whether I'm in love with him, but I definitely still love him, which is a crazy thing to say, especially going into 2024. We are in 2024, but so it's just tricky, I guess. But all that said and done, I'm happy at the moment. I'm happy that I'm single. It's a difficult process to think like, shit, like I'm going to bed alone every night. To be fair, in the last year of our relationship, that's kind of what was happening. I was alone a lot of the time. Anyway, so I kind of got used to it. And don't let anyone tell you, if you're thinking to leave your relationship, you're too scared to, you don't have to. I know the whole thing is leave. If you are happy with taking it slow till you feel detached, you know what? It's made the breakup on me. It's not made me feel anxious. It's not made me feel like I need to wait or anything like that. It doesn't, like, I don't feel like I need to now wait to flirt with a guy or wait till I'm healed. Like, because I've been healing, you know, throughout this whole past, basically all of 2023. I feel like I've been healing from my relationship, which can be kind of selfish, but at the same time, it is what it is. That's why it's very important that you do not let your boyfriend stop you from finding your husband. Like, it's just facts at this point. Anyway, the last thing I want to touch on is like my goals and stuff for YouTube, and I guess the rest of like socials and stuff. Obviously I want to get to 100k. I know it sounds like very delusional, but I should not use this. Let me use the other one. If I've got it, yes. It sounds very delusional, I know, but at the same time, like, I do create good content, and I know that once I start implementing other things like TubeBuddy and stuff like that to get the correct, because at the moment I'm using rapid tags and I feel like it may not be the best, whereas I believe that TubeBuddy is directly with YouTube for tags and stuff. Once I start doing that, I feel like my YouTube game will just increase tenfold. And yeah, like I have like series, I'm going to do a self-care series that I really want to do. I feel like my self-care videos do so well anyway, considering the views I get. Clearly you guys want more fashion videos, so yeah, some fashion videos. I don't know what kind of fashion videos I'll be doing, to be fair, because date night videos, like solo date videos and stuff like that, incorporate some fashion. It looks so harsh on camera, I promise you it's not. It is just the lighting. Obviously some more get ready with me's and stuff like that. If you actually want me to go closer, in depth of what I'm doing, then just let me know. Yeah, so I'm trying to scale to like 100k, and that's like my main goal. Obviously engage audience, sponsorship, and just stuff like that. That's my like, I really want to monetize YouTube. I want to be flown to other countries. I want to be top vlogger. I'm looking to get a new camera. So many things. Oh my gosh. Being consistent. I want to be consistent on this platform. I don't think you understand. Consistency. So, that is basically what I want for my page. I'm telling you, the amount of powders everywhere. These are going to think that I do drugs. So yeah, I'm just going to end it here, to be fair. That's basically it for this Q&A. Nothing crazy, I think. Life update, I'm in the Dominican Republic. Everyone thinks I speak Spanish. Everyone thinks everyone thinks I'm Dominican. It's crazy. I'll take it though. They're beautiful people out here. The women are beautiful, the men are beautiful. Yeah, it's a beautiful country. I love it so far. And yeah, be looking forward for these vlogs, don't worry. I'm still planning on what kind of content I want to film, which, to be fair, should have been technically already prepared for. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are happy catching up with me and everything. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Let's hit the 100k mark this year, guys. I know we can do it. I know we're going to build a beautiful community. We already have some of you, not even some of you, all of you are so lovely, so kind, following on all platforms, being just such incredible human beings. Thank you. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here. Bye.
Running from pain, running from strain, running from things.